What if the most important thing you were never taught was how your own mind actually works? Think about it. We spend years learning mathematics, science, history, computers, artificial intelligence, and countless other subjects. Yet almost nobody ever teaches us how to understand and intentionally upgrade the operating system that's already operating our own mind. What if that one missing skill explains why some people continue growing throughout their lives while others stay trapped in the same pattern year after year? For more than 70 years, I've been researching higher states of consciousness, and for over half a century, helping people to understand something that I believe education has largely overlooked. Your mind isn't just something you use. It has an operating system. That operating system quietly influences your habits, your decisions, your emotional reactions, your confidence, your creativity, and ultimately, the direction of your life. Most people try to change their lives by changing their circumstances. They read another book, they attend another seminar, watch another video, collect more information, but information by itself rarely changes people. Experience changes people. And it does not matter if that experience is something you physically experience or only experience in your own imagination. That's very important. And lasting change begins when you learn how to work with the operating system that's already running beneath your conscious awareness. One of the most effective ways I've discovered to begin doing that is by learning how to access higher states of consciousness, particularly the alpha brainwave state. Not because alpha is magical, but because it gives you access to a different way of thinking. A calmer mind, a clearer mind, a more creative mind, a mind that's more capable of adapting to change. And in a world increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence, that may become your greatest competitive advantage in life. The future won't only belong to people who have better technology. It will belong to people who have learned how to think more clearly, adapt more quickly, and intentionally use more of their own mind. And that's exactly why I created the Alpha Experience. Not to convince people, but to allow them to experience a different operating system for themselves. Because once you've experienced it, you no longer have to believe anyone else. You simply know. If you'd like to experience that for yourself, I'd like to invite you to visit my website and learn more about the Alpha Experience. The link is in the description below or in the pinned comment. And if this video challenged the way you've always thought about your own mind, subscribe, because over the coming weeks, we're going to continue exploring the most fascinating subject that any one of us will ever study: the operating system of the human mind.